Yes. Soul right there. Soulful voice.
Yes, sir.
Is that how the name came about?
Kind of in a way. Like when I was thinking of names, I was trying to do like kind of like an acronym to my name. So my name stands for Serenity on Unknown Levels.
Okay.
And then people started calling me Soul because it's easier than S.O.U.L. So yeah.
Soul.
Yeah, man.
Word up. That's what's good. And if you can introduce the people a little bit to like your background, whereabouts are you from? I know where you're from and stuff, but let the people know.
I am from the middle of nowhere, pretty much. I live just outside Elma, Ontario. I doubt y'all know where that is, but
what's the population there?
Oh man, it's got to
70?
be. I think the sign says like maybe like 10,000 or something like that. I don't know.
You don't believe it.
I don't believe the hype. I don't believe that for a second. But yeah, just outside Elma, Ontario. Grow up on a farm. Parents raised me just to pretty much work for what I got. I was never like given anything. Like I always had to work. So yeah, and then this apparently to my mom, I started like singing when I was like maybe like 1 or 2, and then I just kind of progressed it more and more. So like around grade 7 and 8, I started to pick it up more. Started writing like songs and stuff like that, and then around like grade 9, I think I started rapping, and then I linked up with a guy, and then I eventually linked up with you, and then stuff's been popping ever since.
That's what's up. Yeah, you've definitely been putting in the work. You know, the new CD is very dope. Open Your Eyes. Taking a listen to it. Yeah. Very, very, very good stuff. Ooh. You know, soulful music and message music in there too. You know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff that I like to hear, is, you know, stuff that actually has meaning as opposed to you know, just talking about nonsense.
Yeah.
So that's good. Definitely.
I ain't balling or anything like that. So.
Yeah, but even when you do get balling, I hope you're not just talking about being balling.
No. Too many people in the game are doing that right now. So.
Yeah, you can't follow the trends.
No. Got to be the trendsetter.
Yes, and just do your own thing. You know what I mean? Do your own thing. Pave your own path and carve your own way. Right?
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. So you're doing that, and you know, show wise. If y'all haven't, who's listening here, if y'all haven't seen this guy perform yet, you definitely gotta go out and check that. You know, you light up the stage, man. Definitely get up there and kill it. Just on the weekend there at in Guelph here, did a very, very dope set there with C-Dis. Shout outs to the G City.
Yes,
the
sir.
whole movement. Word up. Yes. Tell me how you kind of got involved with that as well.
G City. Really, to be honest, C-Dis just hit me up and was like, "Yo, you want to join the movement?" And I'm like, I wasn't really sure at first because I didn't know the guy at first, and I was really shy around people, so I'm like a little hesitated, but yeah, now we're here and definitely part of the G City movement. That's me, C-Dis, AV, Golds, and JSG, and we like to thank all our supporters and followers for making our music more popular with the public.
Word up, that's what they do, right?
Yes, sir.
You get people to like your stuff, and then they just the little retweet, the little share, the little extra bit of push that really helps. What do you think about, you know, how much the internet has been able to open up the door for somebody like yourself? Let them know how old you are, for one.
17 years old.
You know,
so.
you're youngin' in the game, but still, you know, going hard at it. So I like to see that ambition and determination, but also the ability to get your music out at a young age like that. You know what I mean? Where people can hear you on a more mass scale because of the internet. You know, what's been your experience using that?
Well, the internet's definitely been like helpful with my career and stuff. Like, if I didn't have like Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, I'd be having to do like a lot more shows just to get myself like more familiar with the public and stuff. And yeah, it just like, if I didn't have like Facebook or something like that, then I doubt people would know that I'd be rapping and stuff, just because I'm so shy around people that I don't really express like what I do. Like I keep that kind of like concealed and stuff like that. And then of course, when I hit a stage and stuff, it's all fun, like Robbie said. And yeah, man.
Just come out of the shell. So what's that like being in the game? Because I know for myself, man, I'm a little bit of an introvert. I know it might come as a shock to people because I do like performing, and like you, I'm on the stage and I just come out of my shell, you know, and just like let loose and have fun in an industry where you kind of need to mingle and like get to know with people. Like I know even through our relationship, you've gotten a little bit more comfortable, you know, just in just being around and stuff like that in the studio. What's that like, just dealing with, you know, those kinds of things, especially at the age that you are, you know what I mean? Like it's hard to get that solid, I guess, self-confidence and just like a surety in yourself to just talk to whoever and say what up and make connections and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So what's your experience been like with that?
Well, of course, when I started off and stuff, I was just like, it was so weird performing in front of people because I was so like, I got so much stage fright before a show, like I was shaking and stuff, and then I just kind of like progressed it more because I love music. I love performing now, and just like when I got doing shows with you, Robbie, I met, I think Mike Guts was like the first like bigger name rapper that I met through you, and it was like when I first met him, like holy crap, because he's like this big guy, and I was just like this nervous little kid who like done like 3 shows at the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was definitely nerve-wracking for me just to kind of, like, be around those people. But, like, when you perform, like, as much as I have, and I know I haven't performed that much, but, like, when you perform as much as I have, it just, you start breaking out of your shell because, like, people are coming up to you after the shows and be like, oh, your set was, like, so dope and stuff like that, or, like, they can critique you or whatever. But it's just, it's all about, like, mingling with the fans and stuff like that, and just, like, yeah. I'm
just getting out of the shell, for sure. Getting out of that shell and being able to talk to people and stuff. It's hard, and I do know 100% that feeling. Even today, I still get it sometimes. You know what I mean? A little bit of stage fright for certain gigs, especially in cities that like I've never performed in and stuff like that. Like you definitely get a little bit nervous before you get up there. You get the heart pumping and stuff. And I always talk to younger MCs about it, and I always tell them like use that fuel and stuff. You know what I mean? Like they talk to me and they're just like how do you just express yourself like that? It's just like let that energy fuel the the passion, because when you do have butterflies and your heart's pounding, that means there's more adrenaline in your system. That means you're more alert, you're more jacked up, you're more fueled. It's like having a bunch of energy drinks, you know what I mean, except natural ones.
Yeah, man. I when the first time I performed in Toronto to the homie Mike Guts, it was just so nerve-wracking because it was like a whole new experience and stuff like that. Like I was only like maybe 16 at the time, and it was just like, oh my god, I'm in a club in Toronto, like this is kind of sketchy or whatever. And then maybe it was like maybe 12 in the morning or something like that by the time I got on. But yeah, you just use your nerves, and just like as soon as you get on stage, it's so much fun just like being around, like looking at people, and if they're enjoying your stuff and they're like smiling and stuff like that, like that's like probably one of the best feelings in the world to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
For sure, that's what's up. Definitely, it's good to get positive feedback from people too, especially like you were saying, when you get off stage and have some people come up to you and kind of express it, like that was dope, I really like that and stuff. And hopefully in turn they're also like, you got a CD? Can I buy your CD?
Yeah, man.
Hopefully that happens a little bit too, because it's always good as an artist. And for people that are listening, fans and stuff like that, you know what I mean, it's good when you purchase music from an artist. Like even me myself, I'm an artist. I'm always purchasing music all the time from people. I bought a couple joints off Clee McGore there at the last show, and any artist that comes through, I always try and hit up their merch stand and support them in some way, just because I feel it's kind of essential. Like you need to support artists financially, or else they're not going to be able to make music.
Yeah, man.
Straight up, like it costs a lot of money in this game to get stuff done. And what has your experience been like doing with that? How much it costs? Beats cost money, engineering costs money, studio time costs money,
everything costs
promotion
money,
costs money. everything seems to cost money. It's like, as an artist, at the end of the day, you're like, when am I getting paid, yo? Like, for real. I hear about all these rappers that are balling with their $1 million checks and stuff. Where's my money at?
Man, I hear you on that. You definitely, as an artist, when you're starting out, you want to get a job. You want to like be able to like pay for studio time, pay for beats and stuff like that. But if you keep working, man, it comes. Like, I know I haven't got that far yet, but I know if I keep working, maybe like a couple more years, I can actually like get somewhere and make some money at this.
Yes sir, definitely live by that motto, man. Hard work pays off. I always tell people that if you really put in the hours and the effort, I think in any endeavor that you do, obviously, you know, you're gonna see results in the end. So you just gotta grow the seed right. You gotta till the land. You gotta put the water in it and get the sunlight too. Yeah, okay, you can't miss any of these essential ingredients, or the plant's gonna grow all like messed up and like twisted and crooked. You don't want that, right? You want a nice even tree when it grows. Yeah. So you gotta hook up all the ingredients, and it takes a lot of ingredients in this industry. Definitely, like I know just for myself, like a lot of times working, it's just my head gets full. I'm just like, what? This. There's so many different things that we got to do. Crossing off the list as artists, it's kind of a little bit overwhelming. That's a theme that I think recurs a lot in interviews, asking artists is like, what is that like for you, dealing with the stress of just like trying to be a kid still, you know what I mean, and enjoy your childhood, your youth, going out to parties and having a good time, and you know, still getting that, but then recognizing if you're not working and you're not in the booth and you're not putting in time in the studio and coming up with new product, other people are doing that and they're going to get ahead faster, you know what I mean, and that pressure to want to succeed and yet still enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man, it's definitely crazy being a kid doing this. Like, I'm trying to balance a part-time job, school, and music at the same time. But at the same time, I know school comes first at the end of the day. But
That's good. That's good that you recognize that. That's good.
Yeah, stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs. Just stay in school.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have much of a social life just because I got so much going on. So most of my free time is spent either like doing homework or writing music, talking to beat makers about like what kind of beat I want, going to the studio, all that. So yeah, it's definitely hard being a kid in this industry because like you're trying to work around so much, but at the end of the day, it's all worth it because it's stuff that I live for, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Definitely. Yo, it's good that you're in school now and you got a CD too. I hope you're passing them things out in class and stuff like that, getting the buzz going through the school, because that was definitely crucial. I remember on the come up when I was just starting in high school and stuff, and just like, you know, being able to get the music out to kids in class it's big, it's huge. Like that's a great market right there. You got a bunch of kids that are into music at that age, you know what I mean? So
yeah, man, it's definitely helpful. Like when I post a video on like Facebook or something like that, everybody in my school at least knows about it and like knows who I am and what I do. So it definitely, like going back to that social media thing, it's so crucial nowadays to have that, just because it'll get your music out so much faster and into like a wide variety of people.
Definitely. It's a grind though. It's a grind. Yeah. Getting them Facebook likes up and them Twitter followers and them Instagram. Yeah, you know what it is. Drop your links for the people so they can check you out if they're on those things.
Yeah, you can follow me at Twitter at Trill_Soul. That's all capitals. And then you can hit me up on Facebook at Brady Goodyear, or you can hit me up on Instagram at Too Damn Soulful, Snapchat Too Damn Soulful, whatever, to stay connected. I like hearing from the people. If you like my stuff, you have advice of how I can step my game up, I'm all for it.
Word up. Now Snapchat, I've never used it really. What's that all about?
It's
because I know it's the kids are all like, the younger generation is like all about their Snapchat. So what's it like Snapchatting, homie?
It's really kind of stupid in a way, but it's good. It's a good way to keep connected with people. Like you can send like I was having a conversation with my homie Liquid Assassin. Like he's down the state, so it's hard to connect with people like that way. So like we were sending like videos of each other, trying to like have a conversation with each other. So it's definitely like something cool that they invented, but in the same way, it's kind of stupid because people like to send kind of inappropriate pics on that stuff. So
yeah, word up. What about dick pics? That's all up on that Snapchat word, isn't it? And just like girls be just taking everything off in their little Snapchat pictures. But I wanted to bring this up because I thought it was hilarious. Something popped up about on Fox News. They were like flipping through somebody's photos and a dick pic popped up like right on Fox News.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Yeah. And then somebody's comment was just like, what? Like everyone's all like up in a big like fuss about it. It's like that's all they do on that channel is show us dicks. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta watch that though. Snapchat is Snapchatting. I don't know.
I don't use it that much, but it's always fun just to.
Yeah, it's cool. I like finding out about, you know, the things that the younger generation is into. Like myself, I'm not super old. I'm 25, so I'm not, you know, eclipsing you by any means. But it's still it's interesting because I find even for myself, I just like get almost stuck in my ways a little bit, and the technology that I'm using and stuff like. There's so many new apps that come out on the phone. I'm just like, what is this? What is that? And like, I have other people showing me, and they're just like, oh, it's this. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. Like, I can actually, that's useful, right? But it's always younger kids that are showing me this stuff because they're picking it up so quick. You know what I mean? They're just like, they're on it. And like, I'm always curious. I'm trying to stay technologically young, if that makes sense.
Man. Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because it's just crazy out there. Like, there's so much technology. What do you think about video games? Do you play video games much?
I don't play video games, man. I don't got that time. I don't know. My little brothers play video games like crazy. But,
yeah? How old are your brothers?
They're 14 right now.
Okay. We got two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Are they twins or?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's trippy. What's that like, having twin brothers?
It's definitely cool because they stick up for each other at school if like one's getting picked on and stuff like that, and like, they got their backs if I'm like joking around with them and stuff, and they're getting to that age where like they're like pretty much as tall as me now, so I'm getting kind of scared of them because they can actually like almost beat me up now. So
yeah, and they can double team you too, right?
Man,
one will hit you low, one will hit you high.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, but I love them. They're family.
Word up. That's cool. That's interesting that you mentioned how the one, you know, sticks up for the other one when they're getting picked on in school. Do you think that's something that kind of happens quite a bit nowadays in school? I know it's a big topic, and like, I hate to be cliche because like there's so many people anti-bullying this, anti-bullying that. Yeah, I understand it. We're not trying to make a bunch of victims out there, but at the same time, there is a problem with people that are just straight up dicks. Like we said, there's just dicks out there, and they treat other people wrong, and you know, and just are not nice. And you know, why is that? Generally it's because they've been picked on when they were younger, right? Or stuff like that. But to get down to the real root of the problem, so I don't want to just say anti-bullying and then blame all these little kids that are like little hoodlum, little ruffians, right? Because they grew up in a broken family and are pretty disturbed, you know, kids are just having a hard time dealing with things, and they got to lash out at other kids, right? So it is what it is, but at the same time, like, something does have to be said a little bit to bring attention to this issue, and the fact that it's good when people do stand up, you know what I mean, and set their foot down and say like, no, you know, you're not going to pick on my brother, you're not going to pick on this other kid, like, back up.
Yeah, like I don't know, I've been picked on like 90% of my life, and there's, I don't know, especially when I started doing music and stuff like that, people always like picked on me and stuff, say like, oh, your stuff's whack and all that, but yet I still find them coming out to shows that I'm performing at. Like, that's pretty awesome. Like, when I see them, like, I'm performing, whatever, and they're in the front row, it's like, look where I'm at now.
Same hater?
Yeah, same hater. Like, people people who picked on me in the past, it's like, I've seen people at, like the Mad Child show. I've seen that. Like, at the Mad Child show or whatever. I've seen them in the front row, and it's like, I'm up here. Like, I've obviously made like something out of myself. So you can't call my music whack no more.
That's true. That's what's up, man. You definitely have to show and prove, and just basically, it's the same thing when anybody puts you down or says that you can't do something or you aren't this or you aren't that. You just come back with the sauce, you know.
Yeah, man.
Just like, yo, taste it. What success in your face? I don't even need to say nothing. Just look and see. Word.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Just keep going at it. You know what I mean? You can't stop. That's one thing too. I always tell artists, and I want to try and instill in younger artists like yourselves, is don't quit and don't take breaks. It looks like right and so far from what I've seen, your work ethic from day one of watching you make music to now, it doesn't seem like you're one to take breaks. But I'm always trying to put that in. Just don't give up, because I tell you, it's like I sucked when I started. I was very not good at rapping, but I kept going, kept going, right? And that's what I try and tell people. Like, you're 17, you said, right?
Yeah.
17 now. Just keep going, man. Keep going, because like you said, in a few years, as long as you keep at the steady pace, you know what I mean. Keep pushing new product, making new CDs like this, and getting it out there and stuff. Because you cover good subject matter. You have a really good way of writing. You know what I mean. That was one thing that was really interesting, and this is cool to comment about that Mad Child show. When we were driving, when I was driving him back to the hotel, you had sent him a track to his email right away, because you had got his email, and like you didn't even wait to like leave the venue or anything. Somehow I got
home right away, and I like grabbed my computer and I'm
like instantly. I was like, how has this kid even got his email? And Madshaw's cool enough to just be that type of dude. They'll just be like, oh, I'll just play this, right? This kid send me a track, whatever anybody sends me a track, I'll play it. So big ups for him doing that, because he's just a solid dude like that. But he's playing the track, listening to it. He's like, oh, this is pretty good. This is good. This kid really knows how to write. You know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing that he commented on right away, was just like your ability to write and craft a good song. So, you know what I mean? At this age, keep going at that. You know, keep being able to just write, you know, good material, and you're gonna go far for sure, I think. Yeah.
Respect.
Word up, man. No doubt. That's what it is. And I'll do what I can to help, you know what I mean, get you on stages when I can, and keep pushing. We're gonna put together a mixtape release party for Open Your Eyes very soon, so
is there?
Guelph, be on the lookout for that. Yes. Yeah. And you know what? We should try and set up something out in Elora too, or something, maybe.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Because you're all up in that Elora world, right?
Yeah, man.
Elora, shout outs to Elora. If you don't know what that is, you just go to the quarry and swim sometime in the summer.
Yeah, man.
Yes. What do you do for like fun?
What do I do for fun?
Like you say, you're working all the time, right? So you don't play video games. Are you into sports at all? Or are you camping? Yeah,
like I do like hockey and stuff in the winter, of course.
Okay.
Typical Canadian stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, we go camping a lot. Pretty much, I just like to work. Like honestly, like I don't like doing much stuff other than working, just because I know if I work, I can get far, and then I can afford to take breaks in the future and stuff like that, and like go on.
That's a lie. I tell you, that's a lie. They always say that. They're just like, oh yeah. Once you get to the top, you just relax. It's like, no. Once you get to the top, you got to work even harder to stay at the top. Plus, you're in like this mind state of just like, oh, I need to get more. But at the same time, it is nice when you do have a lot of money. You can do a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, like what?
Drive some cool cars and swim in some pretty cool pools.
Yeah, like even if I'm at the top, you won't see me break for long. Just like a nice like little vacation or something like that.
A vacation? Yeah. How long would you take?
Like maybe like 5 days or something like that.
Okay, how much 5 days?
Yes.
5 days. How much would it take you, how many dollars would you need to have in your bank account before you would take a 5-day vacation for yourself?
I have no idea.
Something that makes you comfortable enough to feel like you can take a 5-day vacation.
Like maybe like
any number, you can just toss it out there.
I don't want to seem greedy though. Jeez.
Hey man, it's not about greed. What can you do with that money? Because I know you're not the type of money that'll just be like, yo, I'm going to spend it on a diamond chain, a diamond bracelet, a diamond watch, a diamond shoe, a diamond head bandana, and then a diamond encrusted. I don't know what else could be diamond. Your teeth. You could have diamond teeth. Word. I don't think that's you though.
No.
You're probably gonna spend on like charities or something.
Yeah,
you're doing some good, right?
You'd see me like if I make money at this rap stuff. Honest to God, you'd see me donate it to charity faster than you'd see me take a vacation. That's the honest truth with this.
So how much money would you need in your bank to go on that vacation?
Even if I made like $100,000 of this rap stuff, I'd probably give like 25 to charity or something like that.
A quarter. He's giving a quarter of his income. To hear that, people, we're gonna hold him to this. We're gonna check when he gets the $1 million check. Did he spend $250,000 on charities?
Okay, all right. I'll keep track with you on that, man.
Word up. No, that's good though. That's a beautiful thing. I think just to like have that. Just inside you to want to be able to help other people and to do some good with your money and to do some good with yourself. But the biggest question is this, is when you have as little income as you have now, are you able to still then donate a little bit?
Of course.
That's what's up. That's what you need to do, people. Recognize that. Is you can't always be like, yo, when I get $1 million, I'll give some money. It's like, yo, even now with a little bit that we have, a little bit can go a long ways. And even a dollar here and there to different, campaigns and stuff, I think is incredible. And I was just hearing about a cool story today about this one guy who is wrongfully incarcerated, accused of killing his mother.
Oh, word?
Yeah, which is crazy. And like the whole case was complete nonsense, like evidence that wasn't even real and all this stuff. The cop that did it was corrupt as heck. But anyway, this guy put his story out or whatever, and through the grapevine, some other person, some aunt of another person had sent him like $100 or something to help out with his cause or whatever, to like pay for lawyer fees to be able to get him out of jail and stuff like that, right? To review his case. And I just thought that was so cool. Just like little things, like anything that person in that example sent $100, but like even $1, even $10, $5, whatever it is, little bits.
Yeah, little bits add up.
Little bits add up. Hint, hint. $10 for Soul's new CD. Yeah, go and get it on Bandcamp now.
Yeah, cop that. Hit me up on Facebook and I'll send you a link. Again, add me on Facebook, Brady Goodyear. Follow me on Twitter, Trail_Soul. I'll send you a link and you can grab that. You can grab it for free. You can grab it for $10. You can donate any money you want. Yeah.
That's the beauty of the internet now. We can just set our own prices. We don't need stores. Okay, when was the last time you saw? This was so funny. CD stores, record stores that are, I shouldn't laugh. I feel bad because there's some record store owners that are just like crying in the crisis of the internet because they used to make so much good money and now, or like not so much good money, but at least a decent living. And now it's just like the industry's crumbled. And I was walking through the mall the other day and saw HMV and they've got like Spider-Man suits and like backpacks and like all this other weird random stuff in the front of the store.
Yeah, they're not doing anything for like music really
anymore. I'm just like, what? That was the shelf that all the new CDs came out on. Yeah. They don't even have the shelf with the new CDs on. Like I was just like, what? Or they probably moved it somewhere and made it like a quarter of the size of what it used to be. Yeah. But that's what it is now. It seems like the hard copy way isn't the way to go. It's all digital, people getting their music online, streaming, jacking artists all the time, just jack. It's all good. I jack artists sometimes, but I still support when I can. So support Soul. Buy his CD.
Support.
Yes. What is the Bandcamp again? It's
let me pull it on my phone real quick if I can find it.
Get that Bandcamp link, people. Gotta hit you with that Bandcamp. Bandcamp, if you don't know what it is, go check it out. Because this one time at Bandcamp, Soul made $10 off of the Vocal Kinetics interview era. Oh, that's what we like to do, get people paid. Not just through SoCam when we play them on the stereo and through the radio, but we get it through that Bandcamp link. What up?
Okay. Let's do the thing.
He's got it.
All right. www.kingsoul.bandcamp.com. Make sure you go to that. I'll say it again for those who like tuning in right now. www.kingsoul.
Oh, wait. Another W.
Oh, really? My bad.
3 W's.
All right. www.kingsoul.bandcamp.com. Make sure you go grab that tape. You donate whatever you want. And yeah.
King Soul. King Soul. King Soul.
Soul's already taken.
There you go. But he's the king.
Course.
He's the king of the soul. The king of soul.
He is art.
Who's some of the soul artists that have inspired you to sing the way that you do?
Man, there's so many over the years, and just like they keep popping up. Like, honest to God, like every like good R&B singer that doesn't use auto-tune like to like an extreme, like T-Pain or something like that, is like I look up to like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, like a lot of the new school guys, just because I like that kind of delivery. But like I'll kind of like listen to Michael Jackson, like Nate Dogg and stuff like that when I can. And yeah,
Nate Dogg, R.I.P.
Yeah,
salutes to a god right there. That guy, I can play some tracks all day, man. That's good music, man. I like good soulful stuff, man. Jazzy, funk, whatever, hip hop, it's all good as long as it's got that good hit goosebump type vibe to it, where I can just connect with the artist, with what they're saying, and yeah, man, I definitely do that when I listen to your music.
Respect. Word
up. Yes, man. It's a good CD, people. We're not just bigging it up for no reason, all right? You got like check it out.
Yeah, like if you like music with a message, you don't like people saying they're balling, they got swag and they got money, like all that stuff, buy my CD, or like at least cop it for free on Bandcamp or something like that. You guys are gonna like this. I'm not trying to like sound cocky or anything like that, but I think you guys are gonna like it. I put a lot of time and work into it just to make it like up to par with what everybody's putting out. So I really hope you guys just take it in and enjoy it.
Enjoy the music. Yes. Word is born out there in this place. I'm super stoked, man. It's a good night tonight. Got Soul in the building with us. Yes, y'all. Gonna bump another track off of this CD very soon. And then after that, we got another cool interview coming up as well. So it's an exciting evening here. But man, this has been cool. Good chance to be able to talk to you, get to know like really what you're all about, kind of the background scene. I know we talk enough times in here and there, but we don't get a chance to really like sit down for a good little bit to just chat it up and stuff. So yeah, but I want to give you props, man. You're a young guy in this game, and just keep doing it. Keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Of course, man. Yeah. And I have no intentions of giving up anytime soon.
I'll keep playing it on the station here. You know, give you the spins. Share your stuff through that social media network and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'll try to give you the cleaner versions of stuff so you can actually play like the majority of the CD.
Yeah, hit me with them clean joints.
Yeah.
Get squeaky clean up in that CFRU station here. 93.3 FM. If you're listening online, it is CFRU.ca. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in right now. And yeah, let's get this track queued up here. We're going to hit them with the remix to Pound Cake.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Some Pound Cake remix in your area. All right, man. Well, it's been good talking to you. You got all the links in the interview there. Check them out. Trill Soul, all that good stuff at Twitter, Instagram, the King Soul. He's got the Bandcamp. You got that link. Everything, all that good stuff. And he's got shows coming up in the area. So if you want to go and check them out, check them out. And if you're young, you know what I mean. We'll get them all ages shows popping.
Yeah, man.
Get the kids out there and get them involved too, because we know you like hip hop as well. Yes, all you youngins. Word up. All right. Respects, man. Thanks for coming through, doing the interview.
My pleasure, man.
And let's get into this joint right here. This is the Pound Cake remix by Soul, CFRU.